All right. Let's go live. All right, good morning. Welcome to Manhunt. Today is, I don't know what today is, Tuesday something? 3rd of February. Got a very grumpy baby, and yeah. Nice. All right. Today is a daily devotion Bible study kind of a thing. I think I walked too close to that guy. That was not good. This is also second day in a row of me distractedly trying to kill the same character. I'm thinking about it. I should level up this. I've never leveled up my spirit. That was ridiculous. The parrying thing doesn't work for me. Can't do it. Okay, we go through daily objectives every day. First off, I'm going to talk through the commitments I made yesterday. Yesterday we did pretty good. We did our devotions with the family, with the wife in the morning and the kids at night. She acts like she doesn't want to eat in the morning, so I take her out, and then as soon as I take her out, she wants to eat. No, Mom's not actually here. So, I did get a workout in yesterday. I did pretty good with my protein consumption, which was good. I don't have to travel from this, I forgot. In your mouth. So yeah, went pretty well. I'm gonna see, can she finally level up my...
If I do have a talent, I
Oh my
suppose
goodness,
I should
what?
ask Master.
How long do we have to wait for you to talk to Master Hugh? I left for like days. Talk to Master Hugh myself and convince him to do it.
Well, I took you for dinner. No matter, lay out your arms then. The girl. Are you out of your mind?
Oh my
Stay with
goodness.
an ugly absurd. I refuse to. I don't doubt. Back already. No matter.
I'll try leaving again and coming right back. There we go. You guys gonna think I'm a loser if I don't go straight back to that guy and fight him to the death? Because I'm tempted not to. How do you... Okay, go to round 2. Hold. Thank you. Okay. Gratitude for the day. Oh, she's gone. And she's gone. You over here now? There she is.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, though. I can have I'm as yet, but and if there's any, well, I certainly Roderica.
There we go.
I need to warn you about a little while ago. Someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table, and I can hear from all the way over there the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceased... Can't even imagine. Not even the grafting caused anything like... You should keep your distance. I know you're strong.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any... Hold on. Gotta get myself some of these. Moons. Whoops. What does that get me? Here we go.
Greeting. Are you here for spirit?
Okay. One more. So I got a +4. That should help for a little bit, huh? And squirt ashes. I think Luthiel the Headless is a good one. I don't know if I have even enough magic to cast him, you know? 104 FP. What's my FP at? 95. So I need to level up to do that. Okay, can I level up either of my weapons?
Well, I took you for dead. No matter. Lay out your arms.
Let's see. I have enough to keep leveling. Let's do that. And then he's going to be easy to kill. You know what I mean?
Back over, no matter.
I don't think that's true, but... Let's do it. Now there's no way he'll be able to stop us. Gonna really turn the tide, you know? Alright. What am I thankful for today? Give it some thought. We've got some good stuff happening at work. I'm grateful for that for sure. We've got some new guys starting that I think are going to be pretty great. And the other thing that stood out to me is like January went about as bad as it can go, and we still did all right, which is the first time I'm able to say anything like that. Let's see how this goes on horseback. Right. Over here. All right, jellyfish, it's time to shoot at him. There you go. All right. I don't know how this is going to go once you actually get to the second phase. But he is already poisoned. Where's he headed? It's like he's trying to ride on the edge of the cliff so I can't hit him. Oh. Can we come over here? Or are you going to stay at the edge of a cliff? We got some bleed. Okay, don't get near him, jellyfish. Thank you. You gonna get stretchy? Nope. Oh, that was not good. Wow, all in one swing. Okay. All right, what else am I grateful for? I think the riding on the horseback was probably a better play than usual. Let's think. Oh, I've got a really solid core group of men that like actually pray with me and for me and stuff. I'm really grateful for that. It's kind of the first time in my life that I feel like it's been like really, really, really solid. Keep them focused on me. Ouch, ouch, watch out, watch out. Alright. Nope, nope, don't look at him. Move out of the way, jellyfish. Oh, man. I didn't realize he did that. He just got the horse that time. Alright, this is going way better. Ooh, there we go. He's super low. Look at that. Alright. I'm grateful for how well this is going on horseback. That's my last thing. Got him. That took so long yesterday. That was where we stayed the entire time. Oh, now I can use this weapon and Black Flame. There we go. Okay, today we're finishing up the story of David and Goliath because I didn't yesterday. And yeah, we have enough to level up, or was that not? No, we don't. What's over here? Okay. Let's head this. Actually, should we head into this area? Go right here, down into this hole. We can go beat the tree thing. Okay, so I'm going to start where he's about to kill Goliath. Then David said to the Philistine, You come to me with a sword and a spear and with a javelin, but I have come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of armies of Israel, whom you have defied. So again, he keeps the focus not on the people, not on anything other than literally what this man has done to defy God himself. And that is the authority at which he stands before him and says, like, I don't have any fear. You've defied God. And are they going to attack me if I take this? Oh. And I do love that element of his faith. What does this say? There's nobody there. Like he's a man of true faith in God and God's glory, and because of this, God absolutely defends him and utilizes him. And I will give the dead bodies of the host of the Philistines this day to the birds of the air and to the wild beasts of the earth, that the earth may know, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel, and that all the assembly may know that the Lord saves, not with sword and spear, for the battle is the Lord's. And he will give you into our hand. And when the Philistine arose and came and drew near to meet David, David ran quickly toward the battle line to meet the Philistine. And David put his hand in his bag and took out a stone and slung it and struck the Philistine on his forehead. And the stone sank into his forehead, and he fell on his face to the ground. So David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and a stone and struck the Philistine and killed him. There was no sword in the hand of David. Then David ran and stood over the Philistine and took his sword and drew it out of its sheath and killed him and cut off his head with it. When the Philistines saw that their champion was dead, they fled. So a few things that stood out here as I was reading this. The guy's not. Why do I have so many pings? Heading to the closest one. Okay, so he goes to the riverside and he picks up 5 smooth stones. Now, like, there's a case made here that he's just like, are you bad? Didn't seem nice. Something about her didn't seem right, so I just had to put her down. He picks up 5 smooth stones. Some people would just say, well, that's just, covering himself. But there's a couple things here that makes me think it's not, and it's like more symbolic than that. First off, the fact that they mention the number of stones, it usually has meaning. Like, usually stories and this kind of stuff is written with an element of added, like, layered, either foreshadowing or symbolic meaning, and numbers were very important to them. Much more important than they are to us. They use numerology for quite a lot. And so there's 2 things that I think could be happening here. The first of which being the fact that earlier on we see that the Philistines have 5 major leaders of their 5 towns. So there was like, what was it, Gath, Gilead. I can't remember all the names of the towns. But there were 5, and I don't know even know if Gilead was one of them, but there were 5 major towns that were of the Philistines. When they took the Ark of the Covenant, they kept trying to move it between the towns. There was 5 of them, and the 5 leaders of those towns were actually the ones that delivered the Ark of the Covenant back to the people. And so there's 5 major leaders of the Philistines. So that's one thought of what he was doing, is he was faithfully grabbing enough to wipe out the entire leadership of the Philistines. Because he's like, look, God's putting me here before these people. I'm going to bring enough to take out the entirety of it, and I believe that God is going to deliver all of the Philistines, which is where I lean. There's also the case to be made that Goliath actually had 4 brothers. So there was Goliath, and then there was Goliath's 4 brothers, which we see he does wipe them out later on. Like there's this, and that could be the other foreboding, right? There is this 5 stones, and it's him faithfully saying, I'm going to wipe out not only you as a champion, I'm going to wipe out all of your brothers as well, and I'm going to show you that there is a God in Israel. And so it's one of those 2 things in my mind that is actually happening there with a number of stones. And we see that come to fruition. I can't remember if it's in Kings. I believe it's in Kings. But we do see him do that, right, and kill all of the things. There's also people who talk about like how in, I think it's either 2 Samuel or it's one of the Kings. You've got the situation where another Goliath shows up, and there's a big case I made that Goliath is actually Goliath's brother who took. Oh man, I missed it. Oh, that's tough. Oh, those. I'm not want to die to that thing. I don't like those things. Oh, okay. Don't get in that. Oh, this dude spews a lot of that stuff. Holy smokes. Alright, I'm out. Oh, we were at the minor urge. Oh, is it this guy as boss? Ouch. Uh-oh. Move. Ouch. Got a good swing. Okay. Move, move, move. Okay, well, he's running fast. That's scary. Stop it. It's just knocking. Oh, look at that. Oh, I got death blighted. Okay. Oh, good. I got to stake America. Okay, so they start fleeing. The men of Israel and Judah rose with a shout and pursued the Philistines as far as Gath, one of the Philistine towns, and the gates of Ekron, so that the wounded Philistines fell on the way from Sharaim as far as Gath and Ekron. And the people of Israel came back from chasing the Philistines, and they plundered their camp. And David took the Philistines and brought it, took the head of the Philistines, and brought it to Jerusalem. Excuse me. But he put his armor in his tent. As soon as Saul saw David go out against the Philistines, he said to Abner, the commander of the army, Abner, whose son is this youth? And Abner said, As your son lives, O king, I do not know. And the king said, Inquire whose son the boy is. And as soon as David returned from striking on the Philistine, Abner took him and brought him before Saul with the head of the Philistine in his hand. And Saul said to him, Whose son are you, young man? And David answered, I am the son of your servant Jesse the Bethlehemite. Okay, I don't know exactly what's going on here, but we just got done learning that, Saul loved David greatly. Some of this is confusing to me because I'm like, and he loved David greatly, and he became his armor bearer. So you've got this one moment where David is the armor bearer for Saul, and it seems like Saul would have known him. And then all of a sudden, in the next moment, we've got this situation where all of a sudden now Saul's like, who is this guy? I don't even know who that guy is. Don't kill my guy. Okay, well, great. All right. That didn't work out at all. So that's confusing to me. One of the things that strikes me here, and we'll talk about it more as we go forward as well. I don't know if you can hear her pooping or not, but she's starting to get after it. There we go. Now I can see. Is the idea, and this is something that I've been struck by and thinking about a lot, but the concept that for a man to truly be humble. Okay, sorry. What's been striking me is that, for a man to truly be humble, he must also be formidable. A man can't truly show humility if he has nothing to be prideful about. He's just weak at that point. And David is a really good example of a man who's both humble and formidable. Somebody that you would not want to get in the way of. He will have God's glory. He will have God's truth. But he's also humble, and he understands, and we see this throughout his life. He trusts God. Oh my goodness, it's these Erd Tree little guys that are the problem. He is just spewing. Don't grab me. Oh good, he kills them too. I gotta move him in that death blight stuff. Can you use flame cleanse me on the... I don't know. I'm kind of bothered that this jellyfish doesn't seem to be doing anything. He's still not poisoned yet. Alright, gotta move. He's still trying to grab me. Is he poisoned now? Are you going to poison him? I don't understand what's going on. Ouch. That really hurts. Oh, move. Thank you. Okay, sorry. So the concept that like for a man to truly be humble, he's got to have something. Oh my goodness, what? Can't talk to you guys. Not allowed. Oh my. He's going to track me back into Deathblade. Okay, we got it. Well, that's a good one, too. All right. Yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but the concept that, like, okay, David is a man who's truly formidable, who knows when to fight and not to fight, who knows... Oh, there's another thing. Oh, is that just FP? That's just FP. And it shows what true humility is. And there's a lot of guys in the Old Testament that like show like the difference between a man being weak and a man being humble. And that's something that just really strikes me. Is like he is a man who is truly powerful and can truly be humble. Like without any formidability, without being dangerous, a man can't actually be humble. What's this? I wonder if there's anything here. I feel like we need to go through that and make sure there's not. I don't want to fight those guys. All of these slugs. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't even jump. It's weird. Okay. Poison darts. That's good. All right. What time is it? Okay. Today's commitments. What I want to get done today, I'd like to eat well, get closer to the calorie and protein count that I want. I want to do my devotions with my wife and with, oh, here we go. Look at this. Shield. Stone. Is there no underground place over here? Doesn't appear to be. I also want to do some more writing of the Word. I've kind of fallen out of that after she was born. So I want to continue writing the Word today a little bit, even if it's just a small amount. I want to get some good prep in for tomorrow's bandhead. I haven't had a lot of time to prep these last ones. What is this? So many of these guys. Wonder what their weakness is. Look at this. There we go. We did it. Should I use this on him? I don't think I can. Getting out of here. so this is where the old codger led. I stopped following the actual old codgers. I found them unhelpful. I usually find the place they were going to go anyway. Let's do this. Okay. Kind of a waste. There was really nothing to do between there and the top. That's all right. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see what tomorrow, what we got. We got 1 Samuel chapter 18. And so we're going to learn about David and Saul. Sorry, not David and Saul. David and Jonathan's friendship through that. Should be good. Let's get another charge to our flask. We can level up. Do that before. Okay, there we go. Oh, and then we get Saul's jealousy of David. And then he ends up having David marry his daughter, because it's this like incredible plot of his to ruin David somehow. What is this guy? Ouch. Ouch. What on earth? All right. Well, that seems like a good place to showcase my prowess in the game and end things for this morning. Bull, good morning, dude. Hey, what are you? Are you streaming today? What do you usually stream? Sorry if I'm forcing you to wake up and talk to me. And if so, what are you streaming? No, I'm gonna do. Ouch, didn't go. Okay, check this out. Oh no. Is this guy like a supreme one? Ouch. I need to pull my flail back out. Oh, I still have it. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah, my flail's great. Demonic Blood told me, so it's his fault that I'm aware. Why are you upset? You want this? Roll, roll. Look at that. What are you streaming right now? You still gotta tell us. I'm about to get off. Everyone, look at all these people. The 2 other people that are on here can come and watch your stream. I like this little flail. Well, Bull's not going to tell us. He's keeping it a secret. Keeping it a secret. All right. I'm stopping here. I'm going to stand in this doorway. This is where we'll pick up in the morning with this beautiful scenery. Hope you guys have a good day. Keep Christ center focus of your life. Make sure that the Spirit is what's guiding you through your day. All right, and I will see you. We might stream tonight. We might be playing Arc Raiders tonight. I'm not sure, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow morning at the same time. All right, God bless.